Welcome back, everyone, as we keep expanding and expanding and expanding. Last episode, we ran into some truck issues, which off recording, I dealt with quite a lot of that. The 18-wheelers gave me such a headache. I replaced a lot of them with older, smaller trucks. Yeah, so I really couldn't figure it out. I was able to fix some, but not all, and I didn't want to redo all the roads, so smaller vehicles are just fine. We updated a lot of trains as well. A lot of the trains. We got a new electrical train that goes up to 200 kilometers per hour. So I've added quite a few of those. And on top of that, with all of this kind of expansion and whatnot, we're running into a few major issues that we're going to be dealing with today. One, we have a massive traffic jam. I can let it run here between Pueblo and San Bernardino. We don't have any passenger. We don't have any destinations really for San Bernardino. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to update this train station here with a passenger line. Now, in theory, I could also hook it up cargo to Tallahassee, which we might do in the future as well. But the first thing I'm going to do is do a passenger line that comes out of San Bernardino and connects over to Pueblo. So that's what we're going to do first. And then second, we're going to get a little crazy because one of our biggest issues falling on this side of the map is Burbank, Ann Arbor, Provo way up there at the top, and Evansville. It looks like it downgraded, but it did upgrade kind of slightly before this and show that it needs bricks too. So bricks on this side of the map are actually pretty brutal. There's two construction material plants up here at the top, but we have no way of, well, there's our one quarry, that's right there. I could save it, but then I'm shipping them all the way over there. I can get some bricks if I were to connect this and then into the line there. But anyway, I want to get a lot more fun with it. And so we have these two quarries up here at the top. I'm thinking that we have really big planes now because we are in 1985. And I think it'd be real fun to get some cargo planes kind of going from here to there to here. And we can get food up through here. I'm hoping Provo needs food to make it a little worth it. I'm not exactly sure how much they cost. Let's see. So we have, these are some assets I think that I have from some add-ons, but what do you cost me? $5 million a year. So they definitely have to be profitable, and they cost $30 million to start. But I think it'll be really, really fun to get some planes up in here. So that's what we're gonna do. So we're gonna get started first, and we're going to adjust San Bernardino. So we need to. I'm gonna leave, I guess, the cargo here just in case I slip that through to Tallahassee. But we're gonna probably have some crazy line overlap, I would assume. Let's see, 200 passengers. I just need to get these people off my roads. I'm struggle bussing right now, trying to get products through. So let's see, 80. And we're gonna have to set up a bus route here. Can this fit? So this can go here. And then we'll do that. That'll be where the bus comes through. And then the next thing we're going to need to do is straight up add actual passenger capacity here. So let's platforms first. Let's get that down. And I mean, honestly, I probably should have done this earlier, but I've just been having so much fun kind of doing what we're doing right now. So let's put 2 tracks in and this is good because we might be able to actually hook Ann Arbor onto this as well. So this is good for kind of total everything. But yeah, so we're going to do that. And then now that as much as we want. Yeah, so that's what we want from the platform. Let's set up bus route Ooh, they look so cool now. And we want a bus route kind of going through the whole city. It doesn't really matter. I guess theoretically we might only need the passenger side, I believe, but it's okay. I enjoy it. I want my people to be happy, get to work. And it's not the most efficient bus line, but what are you gonna do? All right, bus line San Bernardino. Bernardino. I thought it was Bernardino. What do I know? Someone in the comments told me finally that Gresham was in Oregon. So that was kind of cool to learn finally. I had no idea. Let's go. Where do these? I have to have there. This depot will work. Let's buy. We want buses, and we'll start with 15 because that's overkill, but it's fun. So this is bus in and bus line San Bernardino. The farther and farther, the more lines we make. It's so funny watching my route naming conventions get so much worse every single time, but they just keep getting progressively worse and worse. So let's take a track out here. And I would like to stay at 300 because we are progressing really fast, but we need to go this way. Ooh, that is horrible. Oh, this isn't going to work. Okay, hold on. Let's back it up, Terry. I feel like I've made that joke like 19 times since starting this. Back it up, Terry. He was on a float. I don't know. On a 4th of July float, and I found it to be very, very humorous. Alright, how? 220. I guess that'll work. We kind of want it. Whatever. Oh, we go. This isn't suboptimal. I'm about to destroy some people's homes. Well, shouldn't have been standing there. Very nice. Then come around the curve. No way. Does that go underground? No, it goes above ground. I was going to say, that's insane. And then we are back to full speed right before we come into the station. How can this not connect? Perfect. All right. And then we will need like a transfer of some kind. Okay, we'll come in on that side and then switch. And then we'll make our way over here. And then we will, okay. Can I not? I guess I can't do it because of the road, so we'll start it here. It's a really slow. It is really slow. But it's fine. We're happy with that. We just want something, you know? Get our people going. And then we'll put a signal there. Signal here. Signal. I think I just put that backwards. That is so unfortunate. Oh, it's so hard to see. Oh, got it. Get a signal. Ooh, I do get to put in my favorite building, which is fun. More train depots. You will be coming out over here. And then you will be coming in over here. Okay, perfect. So then we will get a line from San Bernardino and to pass. Try to keep the naming conventions the same. Pass from San Bernardino to Pueblo. Okay, I'm really hoping this kind of helps me over here because this is just tragic. There are just way too many cars over here. It's just unfortunate. It's a little bit crazier because I just bought a bunch of them, so they're not all kind of staying right there, but it is what it is. And then let's get a... Will probably be deleted in the near future, but it's okay. And then track. Don't care how fast you are coming out of the track. And let's get our beautiful new trains. Passenger. That's 53 tons. Let's do 200, but... And we will put that on passenger San Bernardino to Pueblo. And then we're going to grab another one once it gets a little bit far. We do have the buses, should be on their way. And hopefully that will clear some of this traffic up. It's not going to do all of it, but if the more people I can keep off, the better. I mean, stay off my roads. Alright, so people are starting to get onto the bus lines, which is fantastic. We're losing quite a bit of money. I pushed up the maintenance because emissions has been... Yeah, Evansville, you need bricks too. So the bricks are really an issue on that side of the map. So hopefully we can figure that out. We're definitely going to need another set over there. So I think the planes will be fun. It'll probably not work and cost millions, but I mean, sometimes you just gotta have a little fun with it, you know? Let's get a little creative. And then let's manage vehicle, and let's get a second train on that line. It's gonna be really, really costly for a while, but okay. So we need to set up our brick construction because we want to have fun. So I'm thinking that we put an airport kind of right over here somewhere, like a large airport. Hopefully their takeoff and whatnot will be far enough away from the cities to not cause kind of an issue with that. And then we're going to land it like way back over here so it shouldn't mess with Provo, and then we can ship that into Provo. And then from there, we will also take bricks back and fly them kind of in the middle over here where they can get to everyone. So that's the plan. Will it work? I'm not sure. It will cost a ton of money to create. So, yeah, so that's a thing. So this is, I mean, it's just crazy. Oh no. What is this? Passenger to San Bernardino. How did that already mess up? Manage the line. They're using a single track. Okay, so that's fun. That should fix it. There we go. Wow, so we already have quite a few people over there, so we'll check back in over here shortly. This airport we are not going to use. It is way too close to a city. So I need to do that. And then I think if I just destroy this bus route, it'll be fine. No way. No path. Well, so it's fine. Yeah, you guys are fine. That should go away. I just broke the game by deleting an airport? Maybe if I get out of there. You're kidding me. Oh. Am I paused? I'm not paused. That was crazy. The entire game paused because of that warning. Oh, let's see. Nice passengers. You're going to be losing so much money. Let's check our train lines. Murrieta to Sunnyvale, huh? Too much capacity. Let's pause and we will delete you. Who knew? We have quite a few train lines that are getting crushed now. I upgraded to the more expensive train, trying to be more efficient, but it looks like it is costing us quite a bit of money. Pueblo has some bus problems, so we bought quite a few buses, but this traffic has kind of screwed up all of that. So I'm hoping over time this should be fixed because it's really messing with growth. Let's see. Sunnyvale's up to 1,700 people. Murrieta, 1,439. Murrieta's running into some emissions problems. We'll have to check back in on that. I'm thinking I'm going to probably get rid of that airport at some point. They have 109. Yeah, the rate is 416. Where's the passenger train? There's one, which means one has to be like right here. I'm getting so distracted. Anyway, we'll come back to that. We have money. Okay. Ooh. Anyway. So cargo airport. It's got to be reasonable. So I want it kind of in the middle of both. I wish it told me, like, the takeoff, because I don't want the planes kind of taking off right over the city. Because I think that's like a huge emissions issue. So we're going to pause. Should have paused already. And then this one's going to be way back here. And then let's take a look at what that takeoff route would look like. Okay. It's a horrible color. So it flies over Provo, but I'm not sure if that emissions will be like a huge issue. This one kind of misses Wichita, so that's kind of perfect. This will be interesting. I'm not exactly sure, but at least for our current situation, that will work. And then now we need some roads. So I can't do this. So we'll do that from here. Then we will do a 2-lane road. We need to get this to the airport. And then we have to get this quarry. I would like it to go underneath this road. Oop. Too much slope. Bring it up one. That's fine. Oh, perfect. Okay. And then we will slap one of these bad boys right here. Because this road should only be used really by the quarries, is kind of my thought process. So let's see, we need, definitely doesn't need to be that big. That should do. You have one there. That should do. And we'll come back and we'll route all that, but I want to get this one set up as well. We want a big road. Of course, doesn't touch the airport. Touches it over there. What is that curve? Whatever. I think it's fine. Adds some dimension to us. And then we will have a drop off. Here looks good. And then, so the plan is bring it here, and then just to make sure it starts operating, we will get it shipping into Provo. So let's start with our line. So we need a line from here to here. So this is Provo bricks to town. This is going to be so costly. I really hope this doesn't bankrupt me. If this goes public, it didn't bankrupt me. Because if not, we would have some major issues. Okay. And then we'll make this a little smaller. Cargo to Provo bricks. These colors are disgusting. And then we're going to do this one at a time. One section at a time just to make sure I don't miss any buildings. So we'll put that down. Then let's buy, I think we just got some new cargo stuff. 90 kilometers capacity, 35. Wow. These are very big. 5 times loading speed. Holy crap. Okay. So I don't even think we need that many of them. So, I mean, they are fast and they unload very quickly. So let's put that there, and then we'll need, we're going to do like 3, and like obviously I can update this as we go, but I just want to get everything online, and we have $240 million left, and these are obviously going to cost quite a bit. So without getting it online, I mean, just the cargo planes themselves are like 30 million. So Henderson, brick 1 to plane, cargo. That is a ridiculous name to set. And then that's not the right. Henderson. Not even brick. It's stone. Stone to plane, cargo. It's fine. We're fine with that. Okay. And this should work. It should be really, really expensive, but it should work. Then let's do 10 of you. Oh, 10 million. This is Henderson 1. Then 10 more. New keyboard, so I keep hitting the wrong button here. Henderson 2. Oh, we need planes. Okay. So let's go here. Take a look at our big boy planes. All right. We want large. All cargo. 900 miles an hour capacity. Let's do cargo. We'll obviously be able to tell which one's which. So the Boeing 757, loading speed 6 times. Capacity 51. That's a lot. 4 times, capacity 66. I mean, this is cheaper. So I think we're going to get, I say we do 3. Because if I go too big on this, it will be insane. Did I not label this line? I didn't. I have to label that. And let's go here. Overview. This is plain cargo stone to brick cargo. All right. So we're going to hit play here. We're going to see how this does. Look at these planes. Let me see these planes. Wow. Oh, you know what I could do? Let's manage this line real quick and say when you're at Santa Rosa, full load only. I mean, this thing is massive. Holy crap. This is sick. Where did I get those trucks from? Over here. Wait. Where does this road go? Oh, right there. Okay, I was gonna say. Full load. I mean, it's not really gonna be able to take off anytime soon. That is probably costing us so much money. 2 million? Yeah, not bad. 153 capacity. It's not that. What's the rate on those planes? 166. I wonder if that's not because they're just not flying or if it's just... I don't know. We'll take a look at that. But then we've got everything going on over here. Are they moving? They're moving and grooving. You know you're turned on now. What's your rate? 232. So that's higher than the planes. So that should be fine. And then the bricks 121. That's fine as well. I just want to see one of these planes take off. What are we doing? They should be filling up. We can't even get the third one out of the airport. I've spent so much money on this, and it's gonna be just stupid. Stupidly not work. I mean, half of them are coming in with nothing. This thing is barely doing anything. Alright, I want to see it fly. So we will change manage line. Load if available. Let's take off. Why would it put me over there? I want to watch the plane. Oh, hit that runway. Wow. Okay. Now, please don't affect Wichita emissions at all. Look at this thing. Zooming. And it only has a rate of 166? Oh, we're already starting our descent here. Into Provo Airport. So I think it shouldn't really affect Wichita's emissions too bad. So that'll be good. Let's go see how our traffic jam. Has this been eased? Or more people taking the passenger trains? It does look like it's moving a little bit faster, which is great. Definitely think we have overkill on the buses. I think the traffic jam... This is insane. There's way too many buses. Let's delete some of these. I mean, in no world do I need 50 buses. I don't know what was going on in my head. But this seems to be doing a little bit better now. I mean, there's no traffic here anymore, so it's still... Oh, can I update this road? No, unless I rework it. I could delete it. Let's go, can I upgrade from here? From here. I think it's worth it. So if we delete that, then like if the goal really is to get the traffic down, which it is, that should pretty much solve that issue. I mean, now we've got 2 lanes going in the full direction, so we should have less problems in Pueblo. Train just left. It's full. Oh, I get so distracted. Okay, let's see how we're doing. So we have 70, so we're getting a full load now. Evansville just wants food now. Evansville demanding food. Are they getting food? So I have something Evansville to Ann Arbor, so there can be food here. If it gives them food. That's fine. And then Ann Arbor needs bricks. So I'm thinking, once we get this online, I don't want to go too crazy too fast. I mean, we're starting to get some bricks, starting to get some stone. We're going to need more planes. And then if we can get the bricks back to the airport as well, and then get another airport kind of in the middle here, then we can disperse the bricks all around. This seems quite ridiculous, but it's fun. I mean, do you see how big those planes were? They're awesomely big. So, and then on top of that, we can help maybe get some food up, because I think Provo, or I mean, one of them's going to want food or not. So yeah, so I'm going to let this run for a second, and then we'll come back once the line is starting to operate a little bit, and once we can expand it. Okay, welcome back. So our brick up there just leveled up to level 2, but we're going to need more customers. So I just put another airport down here in the south, where we are going to continue to expand. So we're going to connect this to Ann Arbor and our little route over here. So this is South Cargo Plane to Ann Arbor, and then that'll connect it with the town route. Because I'm having some issues getting enough rock or stone to the airport because there's not enough shipment going on. So I need to focus on, let's see, where's that purple route coming from? Oh, Evansville. Yeah, Evansville gets handled by Ann Arbor, so that actually should bring bricks to both, I believe. So we just need a Burbank. I wonder if I can just ship everything. That's what we're going to do. We're going to connect Burbank to Ann Arbor, and we're going to use, since we built Ann Arbor first, we're going to use Ann Arbor as like a hub. Makes sense to me. It's probably going to cause traffic and a lot of emissions out of Ann Arbor, but it is fun. And this is Ann Arbor to Burbank. I love it. Okay, so I need some trucks. Oh, where does this line? I mean, and then we want you to come in through there. Good. So that should be far enough out of the city where it doesn't affect anyone either. Maybe Gainesville? I'm not really sure. But it's okay. It's okay. This is Cargo Plane Burbank to Provo. I just set up 2 new lines, right? Because I sent one to Evansville, and then I need the Evansville to Burbank. So I should have some kind of vehicle purchase. There we go. Okay, I was looking for that. Cargo. Ooh, by 10. Keep hitting that. And this is Ann Arbor to Burbank. We will do 5, which will be It will be, what did I call it? I mean, the amount of routes that I have now is it's just too crazy. Cargo to Provo? No. Sadly, I have to go over here and, what did I call it? South Cargo Plane to Ann Arbor. And I gotta make sure these are, whoa, that's an issue. That is a huge issue. Can we make... that enough? All right, let's put you on 1. You on 2. You on 3. What are all these routes? I don't even know what they all are. Anyway. You are South Cargo, I think it was. South Cargo to Plane. Okay, so this should, in theory, get bricks down here if we'll buy 2 of these bad boys. I gotta watch out because we are kind of broke now. And we'll put this on. I mean, that is not going to be quite a ton of bricks, but now Cargo Provo. So as they bring the stone over, there should be bricks being brought to the airport. But it's going to take a minute because it will have to kind of get the whole line increased. Where are we? Over here. So we're starting to get more stone here, which is great. Shipments increasing, transport's increasing. It's just going to take some time. Just going to take some time. I guess while that's going on, let's take a look around to see how everything else is doing. A lot of people now coming Sunnyvale to Pueblo. We are max capacity. And that is because we hooked up San Bernardino as well. That is a crap show. But if you ignore it, it's not there. I mean, what is this? It's funny because, like, at one point this was like a little bit outside of town, and then Pueblo has now like kind of built all around it. So it just kind of is what it is. 220 people waiting, and this is probably going to make even more. So I think we're going to definitely need another train on that route, which is fair. Let's see. Our stone to brick is still pretty not profitable, which kind of stinks. I'm hoping that picks up now that we've connected the south over here. Let's take a look at what's going on over here. Terminals are separate. Is it just a lot of streetlights? Just a lot of traffic? Yeah, it just is what it is. I'm not really sure there's much I can do here. I mean, our trains are having trouble. I would assume by the amount of trains I have now that there's some stoppage. Yeah. Trains coming in and out. I should leave alternates. It might be time because, like, he's not coming in. I guess I'd have to cross over. Just trying to keep up. But we get all our goods from down here, so it's pretty important. And of course, the bread coming in from Ann Arbor is definitely making that more difficult. That's for sure. Because because there's not much demand over here, at least there wasn't before. So most of it was just kind of getting shipped over. Let's take a look at these roads. So we're on a 1-lane road. Is all this 1 lane? I could expand it to 2, but then they're just going to be turning into the 1 lane anyway. So I'm not even sure it's totally worth it. Henderson Construction Materials Plant. Are you kidding me? Wait. Construction materials just popped out here, which means I could ship this all to here and then fly it. I feel like that makes so much more sense, but it seems so less fun. So I don't think we're going to do that. I think we're going to let this run. I think this is going to work once we expand. They're getting a little bit more profitable slowly. I mean, how many bricks? We got 26 bricks being put over there. Production is coming up. I mean, to be honest, I probably need to increase. I mean, we still have a capacity issue. How much? Oh yeah, we might be able to increase here. Let's get 3 more planes. I think this is good. I think this is good. Of course that brick doesn't pop up until after I do all this shenanigans. And I click. Let's get 2 more over here. That's gonna make us lose more money again, but we're doing fine on finances. All of our train lines are profitable currently. That is crazy. Just outside of the bakery. Which, I mean, that's been an issue for a while now. But, I mean, I'll take all this money. So we have the cash flow. And they're actually not doing too bad. I mean, the production's getting better. We're getting more shipped out over here. So let's check our lines to make sure. So you are overkill. What are you? You are also overkill. How? 1,300. That's a big rate. And then, I mean, that's just awesome. And then Burbank to Provo, we're shipping them down here, taking them into Ann Arbor. Let's see, Burbank. So, ooh, new train, new truck, small truck. I like my small trucks after the 18-wheeler debacle. Dump truck, not even kilometer, 90 kilometers an hour. We're really getting a lot more out of here. And I wonder if this route will eventually, like, take some more goods from over here. But we'll find that out next. I think this is going to be really fun. Start flying stuff around. Maybe next episode we'll start flying people around. I mean, all our cities are getting, I mean, massive. 1,300, 1,600. Sunnyvale's up to almost 19,000. 1,900. As always, if you guys enjoy this, like and subscribe. We're probably going to be switching to maybe a different game soon as well. We're kind of running out of space here, but we're definitely going to finish this up, finish the connections, and get every product every town. We're almost there, though. So stay posted. All right. Thanks.